Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Here's everything new in today's Fortnite update. I was gonna post last night, but for whatever reason, there was really nothing in the update. But now, of course, as the hours have progressed, we have a whole bunch of brand new topics to add to the video. So now we can finally do, well, an actual news video. So let's get directly into it. So first things first is the new Star Destroyer item is now live. The gameplay is now in the back of the video. I will say this, I'm pretty disappointed with it because it's the coolest thing ever, but at the same time, it is so freaking weak. So it spawns in the second zone and it lasts only 90 seconds. This might even be like less time than Godzilla, which is just absolutely wild. It has infinite ammo and a 2-second firing cooldown. It can scan for up to 25 players underneath you, but obviously it is so freaking slow and does not do much damage. It does 90 damage if you're shooting alone, 72 to a duo, 54 to a trio, and 36 to a squad. I'll be honest, I don't really understand why the damage is less with the squad. This thing is a freaking launcher, man. This is a Star Destroyer. This thing should be able to absolutely annihilate anybody in a single shot. So I'm definitely curious, what do you guys think about it? On top of this, some new info as far as the Season 3 update schedule. So according to Lulu, there's officially going to be at least 3 updates as of right now, and this will be a full-length season. So everyone's been curious to see if it's going to be a mini season for the superhero season, but it turns out it is a full-length season. So definitely hype for that one. I don't really like the mini season so much. Kind of boring so far. With that being said, the new Apple skin is currently encrypted. The skin is called Pi Patreon. Epic created it back in 2020 in case Epic and Apple would ever reach an agreement. I'm kind of curious to see if it's going to be just a colored version of the skin right here. Hopefully not. I'm hoping for something more unique, but I also kind of wonder if they will bring back the original Tart Tycoon skin. So if that's the case, would you guys mind? Would you guys actually hate if your OG, Tart Tycoon skin does come back? Honestly, I don't really care about cosmetics, but of course I will flex it right now in the gameplay. So haha. On top of this stuff, the Apprentice Ray Skin has now been decrypted. So according to Sheena, this is likely to be the final Star Wars skin. So here's a full in-game showcase with her brand new emotes. And I almost forgot to mention, but the Apprentice Ray Skin was supposed to be a Battle Pass skin, but she actually got replaced with the Apprentice Eevee skin at some point. That's very interesting. On top of this stuff, again, no new skins in today's update besides the Apprentice Ray Skin, but there actually is a ton of emotes. So here's all the emotes in today's update. So there's going to be a bunch of spoilers for the rest of the video for the event, so just keep that in mind. 3, 2, 1, let's get into it. So there's gonna be 3 new NPCs. We have one for Hope, we have one for Jonesy, and we have one for Fish Sticks. Now they actually forgot to give teeth to Jonesy, which is just absolutely hilarious. Hopefully this is actually fixed during the event. Otherwise that'd be very uncanny looking. But yes, the event will feature, these 3 characters. And on top of that, here's some details about the event. So the event will have multiple objectives. For example, destroying a communication center, or tower, destroying asteroids, and destroying a launch bay, and more. This could mean it's very similar to Fracture, but this is not confirmed. He also notes, do not get disappointed. And of course, he added another tweet confirming that essentially it's just a build-up pre-event. This will not be the entire event, so don't worry. It was not going to be like Fracture, just the starting of it. I think for the first 2 hours will be essentially the exact same thing as Fracture, where you guys have like a mini pre-game event. But aside from that, the actual event will be very cool. We're going inside the Death Star and so on and so forth. Also, lightsaber pickaxes. Well, let's talk about it. They actually were real at some point. So essentially, we have Spoosh now adding to this by saying last update of the season is tomorrow. If they do not add it tomorrow, we will not be getting them anytime soon. Before all of you guys go to hate the person who published the leak first, which of course is Blortson, he got insider information that was indeed real. The person decided to mix a bunch of fake leaks and new leaks. Most of the stuff this guy said ended up being right, but yes, we never knew. As always, a leak is not confirmed to happen, it is just a rumor. Do not go to Blortson's profile and blame him when it's not his fault. So yeah, apparently a guy was feeding him a bunch of information that ended up being true, but at the exact same time, he mixed in some fake stuff. So it's actually pretty possible this was either fake or, it could be something like it was just simply scrapped, and it is what it is. But yes, it was real at some point apparently. That's pretty wild to think about. In case you guys did not know this, all Street Fighter skins are now coming back. I know everyone on my TikTok was super hyped about this. I did not know these were that rare, but they have not been seen in over 1,000 days. On top of the stuff, Tron is also coming back after a very long time, and the Administrator's skin set is finally set to be released. So now that Fortnite is working with Capcom, we could be seeing, well, the return of Resident Evil skins as well. Very exciting information. And for our final topic, we have for you guys a new updated list of upcoming collaborations and returning collaborations. So Sabrina's Bed Chem bundle is now releasing tonight. The Ferrari 298 GTB is releasing tonight. The Apprentice Ray Skin is releasing tomorrow. The new Administrator skin is now coming soon. And of course, make sure you guys pause ready for all the returning bundles and original skins. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's videos.